Hola!
你好
And bonjour.
Welcome to
GRHS High School's
first annual foreign language night.
Today, you'll be learning about the many things we do.
Our different clubs, such as Chinese,
French,
and Spanish. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn something.
we hope you have a great night.
And we thank you from all the World Language Department.
Enjoy!
Si necesitas reggaetón, dale.
The coolest part of being immersed in this language, it's connection with the culture. So when they can see the connection with, oh, people from Colombia, this is what they eat, this is how they speak, but they're different from the Puerto Ricans or they're different from the Argentinians, and they are actually immersed in the culture of that language when they go for service learning, or we are doing the charity for Dominican Republic. I think that's the best thing, or that's the best way to be immersed in it.
Todos somos iguales. Te ves bonita con tu swing salvaje. Sigue bailando, ¿qué pasó? Te traje.
Spanish, I think, is included in the American culture in so many different aspects and so many different ways. Work related, fun related, when it comes to like food, traveling. Even if you go to Newark Airport, you see all the signs in both languages as well. When you go out, most of the menus come in English and Spanish. The servers, a lot of workers that speak Spanish. So we can all communicate in that language and also, intermingle and use it with people from different cultures that sometimes they know a little phrase or a little term, and we can communicate and have fun.
The thing I like the most about Spanish Club is being able to help the less fortunate in the Dominican Republic. We send them Christmas cards in December, and it's just really a fun time.
I've been taking Spanish since around 3rd grade, and I've taken it all through high school. I joined Spanish Club when I was a sophomore, and my favorite part about Spanish Club is learning about the different types of Spanish cultures.
I think that by knowing this language or any other language can help you communicate with people in a fun situation, in a scary situation, in a situation in need. My favorite part of this language is that I can play around with my different backgrounds. Normally when I'm within some other Hispanics, they never approach me in Spanish. It really cracks me up when they start speaking to me in English and then I answer back in Spanish. They may be from Colombia, they may have a different accent, but we speak the same language as well.
What makes the language of French so great? Just the sounds that it makes. It's just a very beautiful language. It hasn't changed that much and evolved. I know with the English language, there's always slang or trends that are happening, but with French, it sticks to the traditional language. For example, zoot will always be zoot.
So in my opinion, the best part of being in French Club is being able to come on our trips and also to share all the wonderful experiences that you've had with other students. We do trips to Ridgewood to teach younger students French and students who haven't learned French before. And we also do some really, really awesome trips. In the past years, we've gone to New York City, we've gone to Canada, we've gone to Morristown, and of course, we've gone to different places in France.
Whenever you start studying a different language, your mind thinks in a different way. You're able to look at the world with a different perspective, and even when you're saying phrases, it kind of conveys a stronger, different meaning when you say it in French as opposed to when you're saying something in English. You gain a whole new perspective when you take on a new language. It's like learning math. Math is a different language. You enhance your life.
French culture is all over in American culture as well. We've absorbed so many of France's fashions, aspects of their language, words that you use often like souvenir and déjà vu are all present in American culture as well.
In Starbucks, for example, they came out with this new line, the boulange, which should really be the boulangerie. I guess Americans can't say that. In American culture, we're always trying to use the French language to sound more eloquent. For example, if a painting at a museum is stunning, you'll say, oh, look at this painting, it has a certain je ne sais quoi. Of course, if you're studying art, or even if you're dancing ballet, knowing these French terms will help you to do other activities and things.
Knowing French can help students in a lot of ways. Study abroad opportunities both in high school and college, and also you'd be prepared to enter the workforce and maybe use your French if you work for a French company or if you want to work abroad at any point.
Hi, Hi, I'm Emily Johnston and I'm a senior and I'm the president of French Club, and my favorite part of French Club is being able to speak French with my friends.
Hey, I'm Maddie, I'm in French Club, and what I love most about French Club is getting together with a bunch of other people who love French just as much as I do, and being able to talk about movies and music and other French things and have a really fun time. And sometimes we have parties and sometimes there's cookies.
Cut.
The Chinese language is amazing because of the culture. You know, Chinese culture has been continued for thousand years and non-stop. It must have its reason. All the languages, other languages, you use alphabet, but Chinese use characters. It actually develops the different part of your brain and make you smarter. I think the most fun part of a Chinese class is we learn the language and culture together. Some students call our Chinese class as Chinese musical class because we sing from 7th, 8th, 9th grade all the way long. We cook dumplings, we make spring rolls, and we play Chinese yu-yu, ping pong table in the classroom. So it's not just language, it's fun. I say that Chinese culture really influenced American life everywhere, big to small. Some students tell me they eat Chinese once a week. More and more recently, you see more Chinese business, China-related business or neighbors. You know, the students come to America. To learn Chinese language, it really can help your life. It's a tool for you to use, like to communicate with other side of the globe. So if you speak English and Chinese, actually you will be the bridge and to connect west and east of the world. You learn this language and more than 1/5 of the population in the world is speaking about it. So you actually can get a better chance and more opportunity to be a great leader.
My favorite thing about Chinese Club is how fun and relaxed everyone is.
My favorite thing about Chinese Club is that we do a lot of arts and crafts that reflect the Chinese culture.
My favorite part of the language is the characters because it's so different with alphabet. It's beautiful, meaningful, and it's art.